but you look at their record 3-3 and you think, oh, this team is terrible. This actually could be a pretty good football game right here. 2 games yesterday we streamed. Spoiler, those were both pretty one-sided. The second game was a good game until the second half where we took over. But the first half was a good football game. We might even been behind at halftime or maybe slightly ahead, but it was a good game. Had our first safety. We were up 2-0 at the end of the first quarter, and it was 3-2 at one point. Felt like we were playing baseball rather than football. All right, so they are 3-3 overall, 3-2 in the Pac-12. So they've only played one non-conference game. So their second half of the year will be a lot of out-of-conference football. I think we maybe have one non-conference game left. I could be wrong. It depends how many conference games we play. It's either 8 or 9. I'm not quite sure.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Oregon's looked almost unbeatable the last few weeks. They're finally playing the way they knew they could before the season started. You know how this game is.
Nope, somehow I think I'm muted. We've won 5 straight games, so I'm not sure how much of that you caught. I had stated our offensive stats are always going to be middle of the road or poor. Defensive stats are always going to be good, just because we play 7-minute quarters versus 15s. So if we played full 15s, our stats would be a lot more realistic. I wish I could do sims for the CPU of like 10 minutes, so that way it'd be a little bit more even. Because you can do that for like NBA 2K. You can, if we play 5-minute quarters, we can make the sim games 5-minute quarters. So that's one thing. That would be something. If we maybe it'd be nice, you could adjust. So we're playing at home. This is our first conference home game, I believe. All of them have been on the road, I think, to this point. So that might give us the edge, us being at home. But Stanford, they're 3-3. Oh yeah, I gotta do this part. Kick. All right, so we'll switch this here. Settings. All right. Let's get this game underway. I just said that. Stop copying me.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
There's a big game this week for reals. Michigan, ranked 6th in the country, goes head-to-head with 8th-ranked Michigan State. And then Ohio State does play Penn State. That game's lost a little bit of its luster with how poor Penn State has played. Good stop on defense, only a gain of 2. Those 2 games would have been huge Big Ten games, but Penn State kind of screwed the pooch on that one a little bit. I believe whoever wins for Michigan State will be leading the East. Iowa, if they were to lose, then Minnesota would be leading the West. I think Iowa's half a game ahead, technically, because they played one more football game. Oh, they're going to look at it. See if he... our first coach challenge. We have not had a coach challenge yet. Let's see how this goes. And I don't know if they're going to count that right foot as dragging, because his left foot definitely is out. I'm not sure if they'll count his right foot as a drag. So they did not count the right foot as a drag. That is an incomplete pass. Good call by the coach. And it is 3rd and 8. That was a good heads-up call by our head coach. Made the right play. So far I've seen on the ticker 5th-ranked Indiana won, 6th-ranked Oklahoma won, so we are not poised at this point to move up any spots. And 4th and 10, loss of 2. So 3 and out for the Stanford offense. Defense doing work. We do have a pretty solid defense. There's only been The first game of the year, they did not look great.
Is waiting for the snap.
And I think even the second game, they didn't look very good. But ever since then, they've really
Puts it
looked
away.
dominant.
It's a great kick.
We've had a lot of picks.
Pittman takes
I think
it
one
to
game
the
there was a
field.
pick
Bring him
six. There was a
down.
fumble return for a touchdown maybe in that same game. But they had a lot of turnovers there. They had 2 picks and 2 forced fumbles.
Gets ready to take their first crack at it.
And then a couple games ago, we had 4 INTs in a game that we won. They've looked really solid. Let's see if they can continue that today. Our offense, gain of 4.
Ran a good-looking route and picked up positive
They've done a pretty good job, too, of putting up points. Our worst stat, I would say maybe from an offensive perspective, is points off turnovers.
6 yards to go.
Our defense has set us up in some really good spots, but we're either not scoring or we're having to settle for 3 whenever we should be in position to put up touchdowns. That's maybe been our weakest aspect is points off turnovers. I wish I could see that stat to know exactly how many turnovers and how many points we have had, but I think we've probably settled for more field goals than we have scored touchdowns. We've almost scored on every turnover, but some of them were right there on the doorstep, and we just lay an egg.
He's tackled at the 41.
I'm a huge fan of the play
All right,
action
first
pass
down.
in college football because the play action, it really puts a lot of pressure on defense. Defense gets caught up and
3 for 3.
and it puts them out of position.
2 games ago, he had 3 incompletions the whole game and didn't have a single one until the third quarter. Good run. Sean Dallas is back. He was hurt last game. Impacted our run game for a little while, but towards the end of the football game, we kind of ran at will. But it was slow rolling after he got hurt for a little bit. Oh, that's been another thing. Underthrowing. Of course, that one was just a bad throw, but he's had a lot of picks on passes that are deep that he underthrew. That's where most of his INTs have been. All right, 3rd and 2. There we go. First down, makes the play, moving the change. Micah Pittman. He had a huge kickoff return to start the game a couple games ago. We got us all the way up to midfield. Gave our offense a short field, and we put up points. Uh-oh. He threw a duck, and it got picked. Well played by the defense.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game.
Yeah, not a good throw.
Corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
You got to put that on a bullet, and even then it might have been picked. But he really put some air under that thing.
First down.
Nebraska beat Illinois. They're like 6-2 this year, which kind of pisses me off. I think if when we were there last year, if we would have been using our current playbook, we probably would have won more games. I almost want to restart this whole thing and be like, all right, do-over, mulligan. But I think we would have won more football games if we would have switched our playbook.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
All right, defense. Let's get another 3 and out, force a turnover, keep up the good work. All right, 3rd and short.
Hit hard immediately.
Let's get one more stop. I'm assuming the
Short yardage
marks on the right side of the helmet are helmet stickers. I wonder. I doubt it. Because in real life, they're stat-based. I'm assuming in this game they're not. I think everybody has the same amount of stickers. Because that'd be pretty sweet if, for the teams, oh, stuffed, get him. Oh, there we go. We got away from one, but not the other one.
They couldn't get the
Because
first
the teams that use them in real life,
A few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense
and I don't know if the base game, because I never played it as any of those teams, and I never really paid attention. But I wonder if in the new game, if the helmet stickers will be there,
fair catch.
it'll actually be stat-based. Because I'm assuming they'll be on the helmets, but if they'll actually be, you'll start with none, and then based on whatever the criteria is,
We're about to find out what the
you'll get a
defense
sticker throughout for whatever, for each achievement throughout the year. Because that'd be kind of cool.
You don't make changes after one play.
There we go, good read option. Broken tackle, first down.
gains his way to the 46 6-yard
All right,
line.
gain of 14 on the march. We were in scoring range our first drive, but gave it away on the pick.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Our defense has done their job back-to-back series. Went 3 and out both times.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
All right, Sean Dallas getting 4.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Our backfield just looks so much better with Sean in there. I think the last 2 games he's averaged over 5 yards a carry.
At the
Oof.
48.
That one was the wrong direction. 3rd and long.
That'll make it 3rd and 9. 3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 44.
All right, we are 2 for 2 so far. Let's see if we can convert this one. This is probably our longest 3rd down so far today. Oh, another pick.
Going the other way.
Back-to-back drives ending in INTs. Oh, my goodness. What is going on, Oregon? Our offense.
Under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was
Man,
gonna get hit.
2 picks in the same game.
He's gotta learn
In the
to
same
take the
quarter. That's the first time that's happened. 2 picks in the first quarter to start things off.
From the 49-yard line.
I mean, at least if it's incomplete, we can punt it away. But now Stanford, their best starting field position on the other side of the field here. Kind of a weird throw, but gains 7. Man, that hurts, throwing that pick.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Let's see if Stanford can capitalize and put up points. Our defense needs to hold strong here.
Pitch right.
There we go, 3rd and 3. From here, it'd be a 58-yard kick. So if they don't get a first down, I don't know if they would even attempt, because it'd be,
3rd down.
57, 56 at the closest. That'd be pretty far. And, oh, just deflected it. I thought he was going to catch that. I'm like, well, that was a moot point, but he got his mitt in there, deflected the pass. 4th down, they're going to punt it away. Defense doing work. 3 straight 3 and outs. Our offense, 2 straight picks.
He really got a
Nobody's offense wants to play today.
This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. Boy, this is just a defensive battle so far, Kirk.
Well, it's a combination of a couple.
As it is,
things,
the
right? I think
defense is done.
playing well, but I think
Done work. We've been able to move the football. We've just have thrown picks.
for them. So let's see if these offenses can get it going a little bit to try to challenge these defenses.
All right, let's
They
go.
spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Quarterback draw.
He gets out
Gain of
to
3,
the
2.
22-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line.
LB, nope, keep it. Run, first down. There we go.
Gets out to around the 32. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
All right, he's had some pretty good runs. Might be the last play of the first quarter.
They'll drop him for a loss.
He wasn't
As soon as I said he had good runs, then he loses 4.
Once he kept it himself, there was no place to go.
Yeah, the Sean Dallas kind of got pushed into the quarterback and then taken down by the defender.
So
All right,
at the end of one
goose
quarter,
eggs.
This one's scoreless.
Neither team's offense doing much.
We can only hope the second quarter's as good as
5th
the
ranked
first
Buckeyes
in the
won.
ballgame, folks.
I thought Indiana was ranked 5th. Maybe I looked at that wrong. Maybe they weren't. It was Indiana, I thought, said 5.
The strike complete. Tackle made
Oklahoma was
from the
6.
36-yard line.
All right, gain of 8, 3rd and medium here. I'll have to pay attention to see when I see Ohio State again.
Third down.
Or Indiana. Maybe Indiana wasn't 5th. Maybe they were 4th. Get rid of it.
And he's level at the 27-yard line. And that's a defensive end who was able to get him that time.
It's pretty awesome when a freshman can work his way through the offensive line to get a sack like that.
All right, 4th and 15. So far, we've had a balanced attack, 8 passes, 8 rushes, but 2 picks and a punt. Nothing doing. That's a deep kick, but a lot of room to return. Oof. All right, defense. See if we can answer the bell one more time.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
Stanford offense is a 95 overall. RD fumble. Oh. The pass must have just got away and got deflected backwards. I thought it was a fumble. That would have been huge because that big fat lineman would have picked that thing up. It would have been our ball. I got excited for a minute. Still a good play. 2nd down. Now 3rd, maybe 3rd and 5.
6 yards there on the counter.
Boston College lost again. They were ranked like 7th or something like that, 10th at one point. Not deservingly so. And then they've lost back-to-back games, I believe, and now are going to be out of the top 25. Their first down for Stanford. Alabama's all over Tennessee, 21-0 midway 2nd quarter. Rollout, sack.
You can't take sacks like that as a
Big sack. You get a 1st down, you're going to lose 8 yards. Perfect. 2nd and 18.
Throw the ball away.
I think the offensive lineman for Stanford made the tackle more than the defensive lineman for Oregon, but I'll take it. Third and 11. Gave him quite a few yards on the ground, but it's 3rd and long. Are they 1 for 4 on 3rd down? Yeah, they are. All right. There's no way they'll get in field goal range unless they get a 1st down. There it is, 4th down. Good job. Keep everything in front. Make them kick the ball. We're going to get the ball back. Let's see if our offense can move the football down the field. They did on the first drive, but then that pick. But since then, they really haven't done a whole lot. Well, that's a good kick. Oh, at the 4? Son of a bitch. All right. 96 yards to score. Here we go. This would be the drive we'd score on when it's one you really shouldn't.
More and more attempts to create big plays. Heading for the corner. He makes it out to maybe the
A couple yards.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7. From their own.
Still waiting for Sean to spring one.
2nd down.
Third-ranked Georgia won. If Florida would have won, they probably would have jumped us anyway. So there we go. Good run. 1st down. So number 1 is going to win 3-1, 5th, 6th-1, and maybe 4th, whatever Indiana was. So 2nd and 3rd. Don't know for sure what they've done yet. There we go. 1st down. Finally a completed pass. Devon Williams makes the play.
They're running the football and they're mixing in some play action. And what that does is it freezes the linebackers and the safeties and puts a lot of pressure on them to have to be able to defend both the run and the play action. And as a play caller, when I know I can go to play action pass, boy, I feel really good about it. Getting my
We have 6 first downs. They have 2, both coming on the last drive.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get rid of it. Barely got rid of it. Got 4 yards. We'll take that. Definitely didn't want a sack, so way to get rid of the football, complete the pass. Had to throw it a long way to only get 4 yards, but 2nd and 6. Uh-oh. 7 McGee going the wrong way.
There's nothing better than having an athletic, versatile and instinctive safety. He makes a big-time play here with his recognition of the run, comes up and does what he does best, which is making a nice, sure tackle on the ball carrier.
From their own 32-yard line, third down. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Moon, shut up. All right. I had the thing muted. Why did I have the thing muted?
Long here after the sack.
All right. You probably missed my whole lumber joke. Well, that sucks. Oh, I thought it was funny.
Booming kick.
Oh, man, he got right through the defenders. Makes the play. Nothing on the only 2 yards on the return.
This must be for these offenses at this point in this game.
Neither of these offenses at this point, Brad, can get any kind of rhythm going. And I think you got to give credit to the defense. The defenses have come out and played hard today. But enough's enough. We need to start seeing some points on the board.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other.
All right, here we go. Come on, defense.
Confident going into halftime on the run.
Oh, too many yards. Timeout, Stanford.
Get 6 yards
Under
on the
2
play.
minutes to go now in the half.
We'll take a timeout. That's their first of the half. They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
2nd and 4. Oh, first down. Stanford moving the football, moving the chains. Let's go. Come on, defense. Toughen up a little bit. Man, Alabama destroying Tennessee. Tennessee finally on the board, though, 31-7. I wish we'd finally get on the board. That's a loss. Oh, gain of nothing. Second down. Clock's running. Stanford still with 2 timeouts.
From their own 46-yard line.
This is a big down. We need to get them to 3rd and long here. 3rd and 6 or worse. Dropped it.
And he just drops it.
All right, 3rd down. Clock stops with a $1:17. If they don't convert, we will probably use a timeout if the clock's running. Nothing doing. Loss of 2. Timeout Ducks. $1:15. That only took 2 seconds off the clock. All right, we're going to get the football back with lots of time and 2 timeouts.
To return it. And this one is a beauty.
Get out of the end zone. There we go. All right, ball to 20.
Bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum. So as we get
Let's put up
closer
points
to
on the board
halftime,
here, huh?
I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big
Let's not have a 0-0 game at the half. Let's be ahead. Oh, if you'd have had a block on that guy, it might have been a bigger gain, but first down nonetheless. Moving the chains. Let's go no huddle here, huh? Nope, just kidding. Clock's running. Let's take our time.
Ball on their own 33.
Going deep. Open. Is he in bounds, though? Oh, he wasn't in bounds. Was not in bounds. Oh. Man, that sucks. That would have been a huge play. That one, not much. Not really a huge play. 3rd and 14.
This is just solid run defense here. They get a great push.
All right, Oregon's going to let the clock run because it's 3rd and long.
And at the end, they're able to wrap him up.
Man, that sucked. That would have been a huge play. Would have definitely been in field goal range. Man, they're letting this whole clock run. Oh, they're just running the football, not even taking a shot. And that'll do it for the first half. Goose eggs on the board, 0-0. We do get the football to start the 3rd quarter.
We played a half. No score here.
All right, let's see what our offense can do in the start of this 3rd quarter.
Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. Sends it sailing
Oh, let's get a good return here. Or a touchback. That's all right. All right, ball at the 25.
For a touchback. I think it says something about the quality of the preparation of both teams that we're into the third quarter and nobody's been able to pull away. Both sides seem to know what to expect. Gets it out to his receiver, and he can't hang on. From their own 25-yard line. Second down.
Let's go! Ready to run!
He's going to air it long.
Deep pass. What a catch.
That's the way you're
If he didn't have to
supposed
dive
play
for it, that would have been
football.
6.
Absolutely. You know,
Hey,
this
we took a
wide
shot. He was
receiver is a
wide
difference maker.
open.
He's one of those players that has a chance to
If he
go
wouldn't
the
have had to
distance
have dove for it,
every
that'd have been a
time he's getting
touchdown.
the ball.
It's first down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll bring
Not
him
much.
down at
Gain
the
of 3.
35-yard line.
Broke 1 tackle.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Run left side. He's tackled around the
All right,
35-yard
3rd and long here. We need to get it a few more yards just to get on the board. We're at the 35, so it'll be a 52-yard kick. I'd like a couple more yards. Make it under 50 yards. I'd love a first down just to get a damn touchdown, but that's not going to happen. We got a couple more yards. There we go, 50 yards from here.
Gets 2 on the carry.
Let's put this thing in. Be the first one to score some damn points. If you'd have told me that this game would have been 0-0, almost midway through the third quarter, I would have said you're full of shit.
Kicks away. And it's good.
Thank God he made it. Oh my God, if you'd have missed, I'd have been like, son of a. All right, 3-0. Finally on the board. Took the lead. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Had a great catch on this drive. Got us down the field.
Up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
We really should have at least like anywhere from 6 to 14 points because we should have scored our opening drive, but that was picked. Whether or not we would have got a touchdown or a field goal. And this drive had a chance for that touchdown. If that pass would have been a little bit better, but we got 3 points, so I'll take it. We're on the board. We have the lead.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure, but they have to be thinking if they don't get
Anytime
something
you're
done
ahead.
in this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Here's the pitch, left side.
All right, gain of 1 maybe, half a yard.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25.
Oh, come on, you got to make that tackle. A lot of green there came to help, but 3rd and 7. Might have been 3rd and 10 or so. All right, they're 1 for 6 on 3rd downs. All right, 3 and out once again. I think there's been every drive but 1 has been, well, maybe 2. Every drive but 2 of them have been 3 and out.
Sanborn is the punter.
Points have been a premium this game.
Pittman fields at the 29. They'll
Right,
bring him
not too
down
much
at
on the return.
35. Stanford
Decent starting field
team,
position.
Nobody gave a chance today, but they're right where they want to be.
I think just the mindset of this football team.
We had 42 yards on our first drive. Settled for 3. Let's get a touchdown and make this a 2-possession game. That'd be great. A field goal, a touchdown still gives them the lead. I'd feel a lot better if we were put up 7 points. That's not going to do it though.
Around the 36-yard line.
Sean hasn't had much room to run. 10 carries for only 25 yards.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Of course, the last 2 teams we played defensively, they were not as good as what Stanford is.
3-point lead.
There we go. I just had to give him a little insult, and he runs 6 yards. Bowls some people over.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Clemson taking it to NC State. Their first down.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Ball at midfield, another 15 yards. We're going to in scoring range here. 9 first downs to 3. There we go. Good catch. First down. Good job. Way to go. Chris Hudson. He had a big game last week. He had over 100 yards. I think that's his biggest game he's had. Until that game, I think he was relatively quiet. We're 100 yards passing finally. LB, good pitch. Gain of 2.
About the 38-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the.
Get at least 5 more yards.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
I think 5 more yards will make it a 50-yard field goal again.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Good keeper.
He makes it to the
Broke one
35-yard
tackle, but
line.
there's 3 defenders there.
That's a gain of 3 on the play.
3rd and 6. Right on the fringe of field goal range. We're at a 52-yarder once again. 52 and a half. Let's just not mess around. Let's get a first down here. Move the chains.
Going long.
Holy shit, touchdown.
Touchdown.
There we go. Touchdown Ducks. Quack attack, baby. Putting up points. That's what we needed. Defense has been lights out. Getting a lot of 3 and outs. No turnovers, though. We haven't forced any turnovers. Finally, our offense puts up 7 points. Well, hopefully 7 points here with the PAT. 7 plays, 61 yards, 2:05 off the clock.
And he adds the extra
10-0 Ducks.
A 7-play, 66-yard drive.
There we go.
And it's good for 7 points. So our score, 10-0. They line up to kick this one away.
So it's a 2-possession game here, just over midway through the 3rd
This one's
quarter.
gonna be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out.
I haven't seen the Indiana game come across the ticker, so I don't know if, like, after a while, once you see it once, they're like, yeah, this game's been over for a while. We're not going to show it anymore or what?
Tackle made at the
All right.
27. He
Gain
gains
of 2. I wish they would have, like, the top 25 and then go through, like, each conference instead of just everybody, so you don't really know who you're looking at. So that'd be kind of cool. Do top 25 and then break down each conference, or just break down each conference. One or the other.
From their own 27-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Second
2nd and 8.
And they
3rd
get
and
nice
4.
yardage on that run.
E.J. Smith, 4 yards. 3.3 yards a carry. They're 1 for 7 now on 3rd downs. Screenplay, that's not going to do it. 4th and 1, back-to-back 3 and outs to start the second half. I think that's like their 5th 3 and out in the game already. Only 45 yards passing.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block.
They don't
this
have too
one.
many yards rushing either, so our defense has
It's
really
away,
held
and
them in
it's a
check.
booming punt. He gets
All
out
right,
to about
decent
the
return.
35-yard line.
Return for a gain of 14 yards.
50 seconds left to go in the 3rd
The
quarter.
offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through
All right,
the
it's a
air.
2-possession game, 5 wide receiver look.
The line needs to put more pressure on the
Quarterback draw.
and the defensive backs need to stick
Gain
to
of
these
8,
receivers
9
to
yards.
tighter
All right,
coverage.
good first down run.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
We've taken a couple sacks, otherwise his rushing stats would be a little bit better. First down, big run up the middle for Sean. Biggest run of the day, gain of 11.
46-yard line.
I've always kind of found that weird how in Madden, sacks go against your passing stats, but sacks in NCAA football go against your rushing stats. So whenever I play, I've always had really good run defense
Runs it and
and
tackled in the backfield.
average
The
to bad
defense swarmed over him.
pass defense based on yards.
Penetrate the offensive line and get to
And
the
my run
quarterback
defense has
before
really only
the
been so
play
good
even
because
has
I
a
usually get a
chance.
lot of sacks. Or when I do get a lot of sacks, it really brings that average down. All right, 10-0 heading into the fourth.
Don't leave
Second
yet,
and
folks. We
14,
still
though.
got one more quarter to go. The Ducks with a 10-point lead.
Let's see if we can march down, finish this drive with some points.
Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter.
4 wide receivers. Handoff, not much there. Gain of 6, 4, 4.5, 3rd and 9.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield.
All right, 5 wide. We're 4 of 9 on 3rd down. This is kind of a big one.
Quick strike to
And
the
just
receiver.
gets
And he
enough.
shot
There we
out
go.
of bounds at about the 33
In
yard
field
line.
goal range.
Timing here between the quarterback and the wide
Devon
receiver.
Williams
That's
with
a
a good
big
catch
gain
and run.
more than enough for the first down.
Finally racking up some good passing stats after that
He's in
terrible
space.
first
He
quarter.
goes out of bounds at the
Spencer
28-yard
Webb. I
line.
don't know if I've ever called his name before. Second catch of the day.
From the 28-yard line. It's second down.
If we put up at least 3, they'll need 2 touchdowns to take the lead. There's a good run up the middle for Sean. That might be his best one of the day now.
17-yard line.
78 yards as a team on the ground.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive
His
line.
average at one point was 2.5 yards a carry. Now he's up to 3.7.
And it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Good run up the middle once again.
And he's taken down around the 9-yard line.
8 more for Sean.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Another run like that, he'll probably be up over 4 yards a carry.
2 yards to go.
2nd and 2. Quarterback keeper had a triple option play there, but Stanford was all over that pretty quickly.
It can damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
If he would have made the pitch right away, we might have had a chance to put up a
This
touchdown.
is the 10th play of this drive.
All right, 3rd and 4. We're 5 of 10 now on 3rd down. Sean, first down run, gain of 6, 7 yards. There we go. First and goal inside the 5. Up to 4 yards a carry, 4.1. So good long drive. Chewing time up off the clock. A touchdown here makes this a 3-possession game, and at that point you would have to think this game's over. Oh, if our running back hadn't been taken out of the equation, it would have been a pitch for a touchdown. That's all right. Chews up more clock.
To take some chances downfield.
This is the 12th play of this drive.
Oh, get rid of it. Oh, he fumbled it.
Pitch picked up.
Oh, my God. What a turnover. What a bad turnover.
Boy, the end really showed some explosiveness there in getting to the loose ball.
That's a no-doubt fumble. 2 picks, 1 fumble.
Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out.
The only good news is Stanford has a long way to go. 81 yards. Nice sack by the defense. 2nd and 19.
Big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman. When the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair.
Yeah, we really need to force a turnover ourselves on defense. Our offense has had 3 turnovers today.
Defense looking for another sack in the 2nd down and long situation.
All right, 2nd and long. Not where Stanford wanted to be with time not on their side, down by 10 points. And you're going to run the ball. That's not a good idea. 3rd and 16. As basically bad as our offense has been, our defense has kept us in this football game. If it wasn't for them right now, we would not be ahead. So many 3-and-outs. I think the 5 now, 6 3-and-outs probably.
Getting after that quarterback, and right now I think they've got him with some happy feet.
4th and 16. Yeah, so there's no way they're going to go for it here. We've held them to 53 yards of offense
Sanborn is waiting for the
for
snap.
3.5 quarters. That's really good.
He really got a hold of that one.
Yeah, we have 246 yards, but we also have 3 turnovers. You would think, how do we only have 10 points?
At the 41. Pretty good job by the return man.
We should have at least 16, but probably in the 20s right now if it wasn't for the turnovers.
Score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
3:33 left to go, 4th quarter. Get rid of the football. Thank God that was incomplete, not a fumble.
That incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that.
I would have been beside myself. I probably wouldn't have spoke the rest of the game if that would have been a fumble.
Second down, 10 to go.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Ball on the 41-yard line. Up the middle for a nice game.
All right, 3rd and 5. We need a few more yards if we're going to kick a field goal.
5 yards on the option.
83 yards on the day for Sean. I think he'll probably end up with 100 yards. Since we have the lead, they're going to run the football more. And our quarterback likes to turn it over. Why didn't you have kill the clock on? You did last time. That didn't make any sense. And first down.
At the 30.
The offense only got the first down by about a yard, but I'm sure they'll be happy with the new
I'll
set
take
of
it the
downs.
first down. Anytime we throw the football and it's not a turnover, I'll take it.
Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Stanford will probably start using their timeouts here pretty soon. After this play, maybe. Well, that was the wrong direction.
Before he could get back to the line. Stanford's going to take their first time out of the half.
Nothing doing that time. Defender stayed home. Blocking wasn't
All right,
there. and
so
down
it's
he
2nd
went.
and 14. Now we need to get some positive yards. We're going to be out of field goal range here now.
Second time out of the half.
You've got to admire the intensity that these linebackers bring to the table.
We need to get,
As soon
like,
as he saw it was staying on the ground,
5
he
yards
made a
back.
beeline for the ball carrier.
5 guys will be out.
All right, one
there
timeout
as
left
they're
for
in the
Stanford. There we go. We're probably back in field goal range. It'd be a long one, but 51 yards from this point.
Didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And
All
that's
right,
the
punch
important
this
thing
in.
here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
The kick is away. It's long enough. And
All
he
right,
just
up by
drilled it from
13 now. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Stanford has no timeouts. Right through the middle.
Oregon ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Oregon's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they've stepped up today. They just
Yeah,
seem to
if
be
you looked at their
dialed into what
defensive
this
stats
offense is
just
trying
off
to
this,
do. Good job against the
you would
run.
think
They've
that
been very
Stanford would be
physical.
ahead.
What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
All right, here we go. See if we can get another 3 and out.
He's gonna
Oh,
go
going
for a
deep.
run.
Oh, you need to make the pick.
That was a nice play.
You pick that off, the game's over.
Without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
Us having a turnover would have been amazing.
25-yard line.
So who was out for this season?
It's second
I didn't
down.
see that.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Quick
All right,
strike, and he
third
drops
down.
it.
Our running back is out for the year. Sean Dollars is out for the year. Son of a. That sucks. That really sucks. All right, 3rd and 10. That's not going to do anything. 4th down, they're going to have to go for it.
You've got to go after yards.
That
and
was a
bigger
mistake.
chunks under these circumstances. Short runs aren't going to cut it anymore.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Well, they don't have a choice. 4th and 13. Under 90 seconds left in the game. You're going to do a screen,
Well,
and you get
that one should
sacked.
do it. A fourth down stop here late in the fourth quarter, and that should be the nail in the coffin in this game. Huge
That was a
play for
terrible
the
play call.
defense.
And the screen must have been covered up nicely. Gets leveled Turnover on downs. Not quite sure what he was thinking on that play call. You have to go 14 yards. If they have the ball at the 9, I would love them for just to score a touchdown, honestly. But the clock's just going to run, so they're probably not going to.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Or even a field goal, because you're just like right here, just get some points. I had to be the one to kick a field goal with like 3 seconds left, even though I'm ahead on 1st down. All right, that'll do it. There won't be a... No, there shouldn't be another play. It's like a half a second difference in the play clock. They might run one more just because it's so close. Oh, come on. You couldn't get in the end zone. Came away with the win. My mic's all effed up. I got to fix that here. 13-0. Closer than... I mean, we won. First shutout. Our offense didn't play very spectacular by any